All right, day 16 or so, maybe 17. Day 2 in the crappy tripod. I keep not getting that one. All right, so Ryan's Midlife Crisis Journal. All right, tip for today, like a word of warning, I guess. Don't sleep on the same side of your body every night, especially your head, especially if you're turning your neck. You'll pay the price for that eventually. All right. So I had a bit of a dream last night, so it makes me want to talk about what my recurring dream is. I feel the recurring dream of stereotypical ones like being in your underwear on stage. That's not my recurring dream. Not by a long stretch. My recurring dream is one where I'm trying to find an adequate hiding spot from something. And I keep getting unsatisfied, I keep moving it. For example, my earliest example of this was probably, let's think a volcano. And no, was it a volcano? No, it was a giant. Yeah, maybe that's the more common one. There's like a giant. I'm trying to run like through a town to find a hiding spot. And I get to a spot and then I'll try to hide. I'll be like, this isn't good enough. Then I'll move on. Then I'll find another hiding spot and I'll move on. I had one where I was at like my grandma's house. I was trying to find a spot inside the house where the dragon couldn't see me. It seemed like there was a new window. There's a new window. Kept popping outside to keep finding new spots. The only time I think I've ever had a spot or had a dream where I ended up being satisfied with my spot or actually finishing the dream was, weirdly, it was the day after my wife and I decided, well, we were talking about having a fourth kid. Then when I had one where I satisfyingly made it to my destination instead of having to get stuck going around things and yeah. So I'm trying to think about what that means. I mean, I don't know if it's trying to say that I can't hide, period. Because like in that one time when I was successful, I wasn't hiding. But hiding from what? I've wondered if it's a matter of, escapism, as in like keep finding things to distract myself as I keep hiding. So like, play games or something like that, or video games or board games or whatever. Or, yeah, but what am I'm not sure what it is to be hiding from necessarily, but I think it's the act of keep on doing things that aren't fully satisfying, but not really knowing what that satisfying thing is. I mean, if it's having 4 kids, I guess that's possible. That would be quite the undertaking too. And to be honest, this we're probably going to try to do that. I'm going to try and find more context for that. I mean, I've heard too that interpreting dreams, especially with these like Jungian dream interpretations, is not as straightforward as you might think. So I'll spend more time thinking about that too. Alright, that's probably good for today. A short one. I think today, after a couple days of getting up, I might get some extra sleep today, as my family is fighting some sort of a cold. And tomorrow I might need to be up to finish off my gaming channel video. So, one more day in books.